My name is Michelle Tate Allen. I'm the Learning and Communications Director with Georgia Alliance and one of the chief planners of the 2025 Strategy Summit. The summit is intended to connect the partners, our grantees with the funders and donors that have been acting as a part of that support. We're all coming together under one roof for 3 days to move democracy forward. There are a couple key components of the Strategy Summit. One of the things that I'm so happy that we introduced this year are the Spark Talks. That's like our version of TED Talks. We had leaders going up and talking about their organizations, the work that they've been leading.
Our Release the Vote program, we directly deal with people who have been impacted by the criminal legal system. We're looking for potential voters and we're right here. And it feels good to know that folks aren't sleeping on the job, that we're here, we're together, we're building strategy, and that we still have not diverted from what a progressive future can look like.
Then we have breakout rooms where we have people that are doing hour-long sessions where they're taking a deeper dive into the work that their organizations have been doing.
I do believe in alliances and creating partnerships as a way to push back all the bad policies that are affecting communities of color.
Information is persuasion in itself. And what we found is that just by telling people what a position does to impact their daily lives made them more likely to vote.
You know, we can feel like we're banging our heads against a wall when it comes to fighting disinformation, but actually some of the focus group research that the Georgia Alliance has been doing is figuring out how actually negative sentiments about algorithms can be a way into persuasive conversations.
And then we have several keynotes, chosen intentionally movers and shakers that have a lot of clout in the progressive ecosystem here in Georgia.
It is your responsibility to seek out equity by the way of challenging your own perceptions and perspectives.
We've made this so political that we've forgotten this is about people.
One of the things that's so core to Georgia Alliance is the idea of coalition.
Being around like-minded organizations for us to improve our work and what we're doing. If we know what's working in other areas, we can implement that in our area as well.
There is a strategy that we can promote and push that says, hey, this is a thing that's needed, and if we provide it, we gain a lifelong following. We can save this country.
We are the only progressive donor table in the state of Georgia. As the Georgia Alliance, we try to play in the back because it's not about us. It's about the 65 organizations that we fund that are actually on the ground doing this work day in and day out. They've been doing the work long before we came around. They're going to continue to do it, but they can do it more efficiently and on a more grand scale when donors and funders invest in this work. That's what this is all about, connecting our partners and grassroots organizations that we've been supporting with the donors and institutions that's been helping to provide that support.
So that the next generation does not have to deal with the same problems that we did.
You can visit www.georgiaalliance.org. You can follow us on Instagram and LinkedIn and Blue Sky, all at Georgia Alliance.